Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp, but welcome back to another video. There's been a pretty long absence for me. I got pretty tied up with school and stuff, and so I wasn't able to sit down and get a good recording going. But today we're going to be starting another new-ish series. It's not really a new series, it's kind of a variation of what I already do. But we're going to be starting a break off of the Valcrest town tours into Valcrest mega builds, I think we're going to call it, or something along those lines. And basically what we're going to be doing is showcasing the big builds in town. And so this is going to be a spur off of the Build League, which is starting out officially today, but kind of started out last week. For those of you who don't know, the Build League is a competition amongst towns where they each have their own section for the Build League, and they have to build in a certain amount of time a building, and that's graded by a anonymous committee. And from there, you sort of get judged on who wins. So I was thinking I'll start the series just to build some hype for this series. I'll start with builds that already exist, and then once the Build League has concluded, I can tour all of those builds as well. So today we're starting off with Spawn. I figured this would be a pretty useful and good thing for those of you who are new on the server. Valcrest is always getting new people hopping on, so I figured I might as well give them a tour of Spawn, and they'll learn a little bit about the beginning parts of the server. So over here are the town rules. I'm not sure if this has been updated since the new towns have come into form, or the new town tournaments, so I'm going to ignore this. Go to this website here if you want to see how the town tournaments work now. Link to that will be in the description down below. But you come over here and you have all our ranks. Once again, our rank page, the ranks are always in the description of my videos, but you can see we have all these different ranks that you can go for. And it's a pretty cool thing. And then towny, here's a little thing. Towny is the mod that lets people have nations and have towns, and so here are all the ranks you need for that. Another useful thing if you're thinking about starting a town or anything really along those lines. Over here we have the general commands, things you'll need to know just to be active on the server, to learn how to be a active player on the server, but also how to experience the most I guess the most like efficiency on the server while you're playing. Here are the rules for those of you who don't know them. I'll go like this so you can give them a quick read. Again, the more in-depth rules are on the website, so if you are new on the server, the best thing I can recommend is go check out the website. There's a lot of useful things there as well. And then over here, we just have the marketplace rules and all that. That's also down at the bottom, I believe. So coming out of Spawn, as you can see, it's a pretty awesome looking building. It's pretty expansive. I think it's probably around 50 or 60 plots if I had to guess. Here is our old jail, which is currently being redone by the staff. Down here is, I think, if I remember correctly, the place you spawn in for the first time. So we'll come down here and take a look at that. But the first time you spawn in, you'll be down here, and then afterwards you'll come down and you'll see, like when you do /spawn, you'll spawn in that building I was up in before. So this just explains everything about the server, what MMO is, the PvP rules, the events, the town tournament, the economy, the staff, and then if you come over here, I don't know what's over here. I don't think I ever came here. Oh, here's where you spawn in, actually. You spawn in right here. So here's this general info and the ranks a little bit more. So there's sort of two spawn areas, the one for the first time you join and then one for everything after that. But it's a cool little place, a cool little cavern, I guess you'll call it. And we'll come up into the main part of Spawn, and this is the part where once you're active on the server, this is the part you'll be experiencing more often than not. So one of the things here is just the stables plugin. Stables plugin is the plugin that lets you keep your horses without having them be stolen and without having them be murdered. So if you want to learn anything about that, you just come here. You can read about all the different commands. I think this is also an active stable, so I think you can store your horses in here if you want to. But that's what that is. And then over here, you come over here, and what we have are the past town tournament winners. So from past tournaments throughout the summer, that's where all those go. And then over here is the town bar, which I don't think is active right now, but sometimes they refill it, and then you can have some booze and get drunk in the town bar. Then coming over this way, we come into the market. The market is probably the most useful area for new players, but also for active players, or for also for active players as well, just to find things to sell. So to get here, you can do /spawn and then run down, or you can do /warp market, and it takes you right here. So you can see there's all different markets throughout here. And the most useful thing for new players especially is located down here. So There are two things down here. The first being the lumber mill, and the second being the town mine. Now, oftentimes players come on this server and they're not really sure how they're supposed to make money to afford everything. This is the, probably in my opinion, easiest way to make money. So the first thing you can do is come to lumber mill, which is also /warp lumber mill if you don't want to make the run from /warp market. And you come in here. I'm putting my mic a little bit closer to my face. I feel like it's too far away, but I'm not really sure. You come in here, and then you can see you can sell all the different types of wood, and that helps you make money, obviously, on the server. And the other option is you come down to this area, and you can do /warp mine if you want to just come here, and you can sell all your mineable items over here. Another cool thing, we're going to see if I can make my way up there. It's a little bit difficult, but a little Easter egg type of thing about spawn. If I can get there, we'll see. When they record server updates on the Valcrest channel, they have a little news studio that they use. Let me see if I can get to it. This also provides a good view of the expansive size of spawn. It's a pretty large spawn. Yeah, there it is right there. Perfect. So I think I should be able to get into it. If not, then I might have just messed up. I might have goofed. Let me see here. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. So, no, this is not it. I don't know what this is. Is this the... Yeah, I think this is the new studio. There might be two new studios, though, now that I think about it. But this is something. This is a little Easter egg. I don't know if it's the right Easter egg, but it's something. Where is the other new studio? I can't remember. That's okay. But there's little Easter eggs like this. There's another room up there, as you can see. So that's sort of just, that's the spawn building itself. Coming back into the market here, I'm going to try not to break my legs coming down, but we'll see how that goes. We're going to fail at some parkour. No, it didn't fail. That's good. Okay, so coming back into the market, there's another area over here called the luxury shop, which is a really useful place for those players who are more active. So if you want to have something that's not readily available, you want to get lore on one of your items, you want to get private plots, you want to be you want to just, let me see if there's books. Yeah, there's books in here. So there's all these different things, these things for wealthy players that you can get. You can buy a warp. Unfortunately, the stock broker plugin is down, which is a shame because I really like that. I think you can buy special commands here as well, and you can buy slots. And then you come up here, and you can buy all different types of cool heads, cool mini blocks. I use these ones in my town build, as well as rare blocks on this side over here. And then the heads continue up above over here. And so lots of different things, different buildings in spawn that you can use to your advantage. If you need pretty much anything, you can find it in spawn. And so over here we have just basically the things that make spawn look a little bit nicer. We have a port here. I think these are new. I don't think these were here before. At least I don't remember them here. I'm gonna put this book in there actually because I don't need it. I think these are new. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just a guess. But the boats are not new. The boats have been here for a while. So you can see pretty cool boats, and then spawn continues just out to here. Let me just hop up over there. Spawn continues out to here, and then you go out into the wilderness. But it's pretty cool build, I think. Obviously, the server, if you don't know, the server staff is in the process of making a new town spawn in the 1.11 map. However, by the time the spawn's out, it might be 1.12 already. Who knows? But in the new map, whenever that map is ready, there's going to be a new spawn there. So I'll do a tour of that spawn as well. But aside from that, I mean, I guess I'll just tour the whole place. Might as well. And you can see what else there is to offer in the area. And I can start starving because I got 3.5 chicken bars left and I have no food. Right? Oh, I have some. We'll eat some zombie flesh, I guess. Why not? So yeah, we'll eat some of this. Yum yum. And so yeah, that's pretty much the town spawn. If you haven't checked it out, I mean, I would advise you guys to come look at it yourself. There's a lot of little Easter eggs that I find in this building. Every time I come look at the main spawn building, I find something new. So I would advise you just to come down to spawn yourself and check it out. If you've never been on the server, the IP for it is in the description down below. Feel free to check it out and come play, and hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I do. Aside from that, if you are new to my channel and you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and a favorite. And if you're a returning subscriber, sorry, I already said Did I say that? I'm gonna blame this on just being out of YouTube shape. I have not done one of these in a week and a half, and so we're gonna try it again here, see if I can get it see if I can get it right. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continued support. Be sure to hit that like and that favorite and share your channel with some of your friends. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try and get back into the routine of YouTube, try and get upload up. I don't know if this is going to go up Friday or Monday. I'm recording it Friday morning. I'm hoping I'll be able to get it edited and uploaded in time for the Friday video. If not, this will be going up Monday. Aside from that, this is a cool little view of Spawn. I've never been up here before. But aside from that, that's pretty much everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, Valcrest link will be in the description down below. And that's pretty much everything. So I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. If it's on Monday, then have a good Monday. I'll catch you guys all later with another video. Have a good one.